Hi everybody. So we just wait for a few minutes for people to join in so we can proceed. While we're waiting, can you let me know where you're joining in from? Let me know. Type in the comment section. Let me know where you're joining in from.
Okay.
I am Esther, if I could Chimidu, and I'm your host for today. All right, happy Saturday, happy weekend. How is our weekend going? How is everything going? Hope is restful. Hope we had enough time to rest. So let's with extra let's say extra 6 minutes. So we'll start at exactly 11:10. Okay, we have 3 minutes left to go. So basically this class is just going to take let's say about 30 minutes to 40 minutes. We just do a rundown on how to optimize your LinkedIn for success and what you need to do and how you need to go about it. So just when we start to there's an outline and draw that make it easy for us to really understand it.
100,000 naira for 3 weeks.
Hi, Sonia. Welcome. Welcome, Sonia. Please just confirm you can hear me. Please, I want to be sure that you can hear me. If you can hear me, just comment, yes, I can hear you, please. Thank you. So while we wait for others to join, we'll just okay, just a minute left. Just a minute left. All right, all right, all right, all right. I think we are live. We are live now. So we are starting already. We're starting now. So welcome, 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 welcome to the first workshop for the year 2025. And the training topic is LinkedIn optimization, LinkedIn profile optimization. So a lot of people have a LinkedIn profile that's LinkedIn profile that's is just there. Basically, most of these people are active, but their profile is not really giving professional vibe. It's not really showing that, oh, this people, this person, this is who they are, this is what they are, because it's not well optimized. So we're going to be dealing with that problem today. We're going to be dealing with that challenges, and I'm going to be showing you how to go about it. So first thing first, uh, where is my slide? Okay, first thing first, what will you be learning? What you'll be learning today's class? What you'll be learning in today's workshop? So the first thing, I have just four outlines here, four key points of what you'll be learning. The first is how to craft an impactful headline and summary, how to use keywords to improve profile visibility, how to showcase your experience, your skills, and achievement, and the final one, how to leverage LinkedIn features to enhance your profile. So let's get straight right to today's class. So, firstly, who am I? About me, your host for today. So, my name is Esther Ifweko Chinedu. I am a passionate brand and digital communication strategist with a proven record of over 8 years experience in building impactful brands and managing corporate communications with a specialized focus currently on the energy, oil and gas industry. So I've helped number of businesses, professionals to tell their unique story, increase their visibility, and create meaningful connections in the marketplace. So as a thought leader and a trainer and advocate for local content, I've worked across diverse industries, and I've also empowered or trained over 800 individuals like you through training in branding, in social media, in digital marketing, and My work is driven by passion, passion for innovation, for storytelling, for making an impact in first in all industry, then niche down to the oil and gas energy sector. So I believe in the transformative power of authentic communications, and my mission is to help individuals and business, not just in the energy sector, but all around that want to build their business. They want to bring out the visibility. They want to just create that brand awareness and to increase revenue for their business through branding and communication. So let me just tell a little of my story about me and how I started as a brand and communication specialist or expert. So before prior to when I started, I was working in a pharmacy shop as a sales attendant. And just a young lady who just graduated from the university. I didn't really know what exactly to do. You know, uh, that season where you don't know what next, but you're just going to hang on there and just figure it out. But while you are hanging on there, you're just trying to do one or two things so you can get some money to push and to live on. So yeah, just working there and just collecting my monthly salary to do one or two things. Of course, advance to the kingdom of God. Then I was like just as always serious with God's work and all that. So a friend came. I think two of them. The first one came. She came from Akwa Ibom. That was like Ekate. Yeah, she came to see me. She and her fiance then. She was my best friend in secondary school, and we just got talking. And she's like, Akwa, now how is your life going? What's up? What are you doing currently? And I said, I'm working in a pharmacy. And the next thing she said was like, so what's the plan? Like the next your plan. I'm like, I don't know, maybe open a pharmacy, shop and all that. And you're like, are you a pharmacist? No, I literally studied business education. So I said, I don't know how I'm going to do it. Maybe I don't know. The bottom line is I was just confused. I didn't know what exactly to do. So she was like, anything that suits you, probably you find your what you want to do later. So but prior to that, I've gone to learn some digital skills, how to develop a website, but I stopped at JavaScript. I couldn't move forward because it's not really easy. Coding, oh gosh. So after that, I had another conversation with a friend. I think that was the turning point for me. And we were just discussing, just like a random discussion. And he was like, so what's up? What's your plan? And like, I don't know. Like, why are you doing pharmacy? Why are you even working in a pharmacy? And it's just a short time. I would understand if you're doing it because of the money, but you need to have a long term goal. You need to know where you focus on. And probably you should think of what you love, what you have passion for, and build on it. That was what I needed. So that from that day, I went on and I prayed. I said, God, I need direction. I need a direction on what to do and how I should go about it. Then I started reading and I was just jotting upon my diary, what do I want to do? And I noticed I have passion for the media, for digital, and also for promoting businesses online, like basically business internet. So I just combed the word together on Google. There was no AI ChatGPT then, or maybe it was. I didn't know of it, but basically, I sorry, but basically I just knew that okay, I need to get exactly what I wanted. So that was how I stumbled upon digital marketing. When I broke down what I wanted, so I stumbled upon digital marketing, and I started studying. I did online theory. I just really downloaded PDF, read about people that are in that industry and all that. So after that, I came to Port Harcourt. I moved to Port Harcourt and I saw a training. We train as a digital marketer. I was like, so this thing exists. This thing exists as a career. Oh God, why? So immediately I opted in to take the training, but as God may have it, I saw a tech company that were looking for intern And I went there and said, I want to be a digital marketer. I want to learn the ropes in branding, in social media, in communication, and everything that has to do with promoting oneself, promoting professionals, promoting businesses online for, of course, uh, returns of investment for either awareness, either profits, whatever thing that defines success to the individual that will be doing this for. And that's how I started. And yeah, that was during my even my NYC days. So I started working as an unpaid intern. I worked there. Funny enough, I didn't know anything at all except the theoretical knowledge. I was pushed, my boss pushed me from there. It took me to go and train some individuals. I was like, me as a newbie, I'm to train newbies. But that pushed me and I started studying overnight just to make sure I did that. And then from there, before you knew it, I was already paying other people, mentors, going around just to train myself. And then when I train myself, I'll come back to the organization I was working and start training people because people were later placed under me. I was made the lead. And so that was how I did it and did it. And before I even was through with my NYC, I got a job for that particular role. Yes, I got a job for that particular role. And that was how I started working. Why my fellow NYC core members were trying to struggle for job. I already have a job already. I was just working. I was working on all that. And that's how I started building on my career. I worked there. While I was there, I took on some freelance job just so that I'll build on it. Basically, most of this freelance job was not even paid. Some, if paid, were like just giving like 10,000 naira for data, just used to buy data and all that. So, but basically, I was building on myself. I was building my skills, and that's so basically almost everything I learned. Even when I was in that tech organization, I was not like trained. There was no like proper training. Come here, let's train you this. No, because I found out later that I was the first and first person that has come to that organization as a digital uh, marketer. There was none. I was the first, the pioneer in there. And it was after people started coming, and people that started coming, I was made to train them. So, but because I invested in training, I started going out to learn from others. I started building on my skills. Even the canvas skill I have today, nobody taught me, sat me down like, oh, do this. I just saw the app on someone's phone. I was like, what is this used for? She said it's for design. I collected it. I started practicing, and it has been 8 years of consistent practice. Let me use that word. And today, I'm not just managing brand for freelance. I'm currently working as a brand and digital strategist in where I am, and not in the oil and gas industry. Yes, I've worked in different industry, the hospitality, even the luxury brand, the real estate, educational sector, name it. But now I'm certainly and reaching down to the energy, oil, and gas sector. So I think I have bored us enough with my story, but that's basically about me. So let's just hold on to this quote. This quote it said, "Your story is your strength. Tell it boldly, authentically, and watch it for your success. Your story is strength. Tell it boldly, authentically, and watch it for your success." Now, this is for someone out there that is watching me right now, that is in this workshop. Tell your story boldly. Most times, what really hinders us is the fact that either we're too shy or we're too afraid to tell it. But just tell it anyways. Tell it anyways. So let's go straight to the first module for today, to the first lecture slide. So, why does LinkedIn matter? Why does it matter? Why do I have to optimize my LinkedIn profile? Why must I do it? What is it important? No, this is it. So, I've learned three reasons. There are many, but these are like the major ones that you should hold on to. The first is that more than 1 billion professionals use LinkedIn globally. Now, this is the statistics run down on my screen. More than 1 billion users use LinkedIn globally. And also, recruiters use LinkedIn to source 80% of candidates. I am a proof of that. I've gotten a lot of job offers online, but on LinkedIn, not just online, both the ones that I applied for and I was called, or the ones that reached out to me personally on their own. And like, I see what you're doing, I like what you're doing. If I have an opening for this, can you take it up and all that? I've seen for both national, international, yes, for the one I worked in UK, yes, different Aberdeen, London, and even in US, Australia, different. Most of these the jobs were gotten from LinkedIn. But did it just come and fell on my lap? No, I was intentional about building my LinkedIn profile to using the LinkedIn profile to sell myself, to sell my skills, to sell my profession and everything, my expertise. And the third reason I place here also is business professional leverage it to connect and grow their network. Now you're growing your network. Like this popular quote, your network is your net worth. So the amount of network you have also determines how you grow in your profession or in your area of expertise. Now let's move on to the next. Now, the power of um, first impression. Why does it matter? Um, why was even there about the first impression? They said the first impressions is what matters. It leaves a lasting impression. Yes, you may have a lot of opportunity to want to show your to want to impress others, but first impression is what determine everything, right? So please just a minute. So first of all is your LinkedIn profile is your digital business card. You know, business card is what you give to people. Oh, this is how you can reach me. Oh, this is you want to reach out to me. This is your digital business card. And the funny thing is, you don't get to always give it because it's there, and maybe there's a prospect out there, or maybe there's a recruiter out there or a client that want to reach out to you. So most times you might just be sleeping and they are checking out your profile. So if your profile is not well optimized, that means you've not really delivered or sent out the right message. So it's important for you to have an optimized profile. And also it also increase credibility and builds trust. It also increases your creates credibility and build trust build trust. So there's a tip here I put here. Your headline and summary should answer the question, what makes you unique? What makes you unique? Now I put it just differentiates two profile here. Now this one by the left hand side is not optimized. It's not optimized. So while the other one by the right is optimized. So now you can tell the difference because now if for instance I want to go and check, uh, I need maybe probably I need a social media strategist or someone that is a recruiter. Once I see this John Smith, yeah, there's I'm definitely not going for him because there's nothing there. There's nothing. You're not showing me what to do. You just put recruiter there. How am I supposed to know that you're professional? Looking at it, even you as a layman, you as you are now, you won't want to go for the other person. And now this person doesn't look like he's even active on this platform. This person doesn't even look as if he knows what he or she is doing and all that. But the on the other hand, which is the at my right hand, you see it's where clearly stated there my name, what I do, and just like that. And you see it as okay. If it falls, maybe what you want someone for this particular role, you don't need to go further. You already saw it. Okay, this is the kind of person I need. Maybe if you want to take it a little extra, you just maybe okay go down and let's and just to get more clarification that okay this person is good and all that. So first of all, your headline should your headline should be well crafted. And to craft it, you have to use word what makes me ask yourself this question: what makes you unique? Why? What am I doing? Let's say you are a recruiter, you just look for, okay, recruiter, what's how do you help people? What's the challenge that others have that you're solving? Then put them in 8 characters and just put it out there. And then someone that needs your service will be like, okay, I think this person is who I need and all that. So it's very important that your headline and your summary should answer that question: what makes you unique? And you should just make sure that it's not how will I put, scattered. For instance, you see someone that says, I'm a brand strategist, social media strategist, okay, and then the next thing you go and put them. Let me look for one unrelated course. Oh, okay, no, let me just say, okay, I'm an engineering, compliance lawyer. Those are two different. I'm just trying to don't make it scattered. Make sure that everything you're doing in a way that connects to each other. I don't know if you understand. Make sure it all connects to each other. So don't have a scattered summary, because that's your first impression. Before I open your profile, that's the first thing that pops up in on LinkedIn. Maybe when I search for you or search for using anything, I say that's the first thing that pops up before I even click on to view your profile. So you should be able to draw people to you with just your summary so they can come in and view your profile. Okay. So the next is how you can go about it, how you can craft a strong headline. Now, like I said, before, excuse me, before anything, before I check out your profile, your headline is what draw me to it, right? So you want to make sure that you get noticed with your headline. You have to make sure that you attract the right set of people with your headline. And how do you do that? Like I said, answer the question first. First, was what make you unique? Answer the question. So this is what you're going to do. You use your job title, your expertise, and your value proposition. Now, for example, you can say epic business skill, then you put a slash or a divider, digital marketing expert, on that divider, public speaker. You see what you just did there? You're not only using your title, you're also trying to reach out to your audience, telling them that this is what I do. Now, this is an example of a profile like the one on the left, which is for me, what I do is amplifying brands and driving impact. And then there's a divider, and then a social media strategist and consultant, then energy enthusiast, then local content advocate, corporate communication, and all that. But in all, you see that they are well created, like they are well connected. They all relate. They are not like scattered. They are all related. But in just 80 to I think 120 characters, make sure, so 100 to 200 characters rather, make sure that you're able to draft everything: your job title, your expertise, and your value proposition in one sentence. In one sentence. So that's the first thing you should do. The first thing now you should do if you're trying to optimize your page is to create or craft a strong headline. The other thing that you want to do is to write a compelling summary, your about session. So you want to showcase your unique value in, let's say, 3 to 5 sentences. What makes you unique? This is like selling yourself. It's just like being in an interview, and you are being asked, uh, tell us about yourself. Of course, that's like a summary about who you are. A summary. So you tell us about yourself. So the first thing you want to say, this is what I do and all that. So the first thing I put out there is to outline, highlight your key skills. Highlight it. Don't just say, oh, my name is Esther. I'm a graduate of this. I studied this. No, go straight to the point. You can tell us that later, but the first thing you want to do is to highlight your key skills. I'm a brand and communication strategist that's passionate about local content, social media, and corporate communications within the energy sector. You see, I just highlighted the key skills, my key skills, and then I can go about with the career achievement. Okay, now with a track record of training over 800 professionals, I specialize in creating content that elevate brand visibility, foster engagement, and streamline communication across diverse platforms. You get. So now what am I doing? I didn't just align my key skills, I also added my career achievement. And from there you can now start adding okay about yourself, your journey, and then your goals. And make sure you end it with a call to action. A call to action is you're telling people what to do with this information. After you tell them this is who I am, this is what I've done, this is how I started my journey, all the qualifications and my goals and all that. The next thing is, what do you want to do with this information? If you need me, let's connect to explore opportunities for collaboration and innovation, or need someone to just look for a call to action that suits what you actually want the reader of this about you session to take. So that is it. So ensure you write a compelling summary, and this is how you can go about it. First of all, outline highlight your key skills. Highlight your key skills. They should be the first in the first sentence. Your key skills should be in the first sentence. Then your career achievement. What have you been able to achieve in your career? Then you can now go on in between, like they say, the third sentence, give us your, let's say, your journey, your achievement or what you've done and all that. And then you end it with your goals. You end it with your goals and all that, and then make sure you add a call to action. So you just craft it using this information and you say that yes, okay, whoever that wants you or your service, you understand, you don't need to start trying to crack that edge to know exactly who you are. All right. So the next is to optimize your experience and your skills. Now, yes, I see a lot of people in their experience, they just add the job role, the company, and the year. And most people don't even add the description, you don't add your job descriptions and all that, which is not advisable. So you have to showcase it. You're not just don't just showcase your job description, showcase your achievements. Now, I use this example. This is from someone I admire on LinkedIn, and this is what she said. Now, she put the company, the years, of course, and the position, and then she at night she went on to outline her achievement. See, let's read one for instance. It said, enhance engagement with governmental agency and regulatory bodies, 40% to 100%. Now, there's a metrics. Outline it, show your achievement, and I will advise you measure it in metrics. Let it be, yes, measure it in metrics. This is what you're able to achieve. If you go to my profile now, my job, my experience, you see that there I outline it. The first one is okay, was able to grow so at profile from 900 followers to 7,000 followers in a period of this, that. Now I'm already at 9. I'm already showing you my achievements. That's what I did, but I'm showing it to you. This is it. So you don't need to don't be vague. That's just basically what I want to try and explain. Don't just be vague or general. Create strategies and this. At nine, it give us in numerical values. Measure it. Let it be a measure. Measure it in how many percent. This percent. If it's numerical value, just measure it. Showcase your achievements using the metrics. This sells you, it push you out there. You know, we're trying to tell you how to sell yourself with your profile, right? So this you're pushing yourself, selling yourself without even being called for an interview. So I already know that okay, this is what you did and all that. You get what I'm trying to say? So ensure that you optimize your experience, showcasing your achievements, and also add your skills. A lot of us don't add skills. Don't just add any skills, add the skills that relate to what you've done, so you don't go and start putting things like, okay, for instance, you can say, yeah, social media strategies. Let me say for myself, yes, it's part of the skills, my skills, content creation, video editing, and all that. At nine is show it. So I'm not only reading your achievement, I'm saying that you have skills in this. I'm saying that you have these particular skills. So let's take that to art. So another thing you want to do is to leverage keywords. The role of keywords in visibility includes one, helps recruiters and clients to find you. Now, how? Uh, most recruiters or most clients, they may not know you by your name. So what they do is they go on the search button, right? They go on that search button to check um, for what they want. Let's say they need a brand manager. They just go on the search button and type brand manager. And if you're not leveraging keywords on your profile, you might not show. Yeah, I know I remember telling us that we need to craft our headline to be attractive and all that. But even in crafting that headline, ensure you leverage keywords. And also to do that, I have this um, um, what I use. I have this website I normally use. Of course, I know what I want. I know what recruiters want when it comes to my skills. I know when it comes to my skills, they're either looking for a brand manager or a brand and communication expert, or they're looking for a social media content creator, or they're looking for a public relation officer. They're all crafted in my bio, right? In my headline. And even in the about section, I just put there. I just put those specific keywords there. Now, for me to make it easy for me, what I do, I use the word count. You can go on Google, search for word count. So that word count, basically, I when I open it, they'll ask you to write. Okay, let's just do some little experiment now, so that it will uh, let me do a little experiment. So when you go on word count, go on word count. There are different word count out there. So let me just go on wordcount.com. Now, another thing I do is I go to Google and search for, let's say it's a brand communication manager I want. So I go to brand and communication manager duties description or JDs. I'll just go there, look for anyone just to copy. Okay, I don't know if you're seeing my screen. Let me um okay, let me end the screen and start again. Let me let me share let me share what I'm talking about. Okay. Now this is the word count. So what I do is I go and check for JD that relates to what I do, like the responsibility of my role. That's for me. I don't know about other people. I don't know about other people though. So that's what I do. Just go and check for people in my niche. Sorry. So I got this one from a fundraising communication company. So I just copy the responsibility of what they desire. And after that, I think I need to sign up for this. It's too long. Let me shorten it. There are other ones you can use though that you don't need to sign in or log in. So let me use another platform, another of this. Let me look for it now. Okay. Okay, I'll get the oh sorry, it's not what can't. I'll get the exact platform I use, but maybe before the end of this video, I'll do that. So meanwhile, let me just go straight so we don't take time. Before then I will it's not really what counts. What was it's not what counts, sorry. Okay, maybe before the end of this class, I will remember exactly not what counts. So then after that, after I'll be able to get keywords and I research industry specific keywords and include them in my headline, or you include them in your headline summary. So now that includes, like for instance, I'm focused on the energy and oil and gas sector. And if you go to my profile, you notice that they are included there. So I'm not just including the headline for the keywords for my job role or my expertise or my skills. I'm also including the industry and specific industry keywords. I'm also including them. So this in this way, I'm not only showcasing, I've niched down, I've narrowed down, showing my self down to the industry that I want. I don't know if you understand. So that's the essence of leveraging keyword. So that you know that okay, I think I'm in the oil and gas sector, I think I'm in the energy sector. And so putting it there to make it easy so that people that are coming to you, I don't know, maybe your goal is to get more clients or to get to recruiters. So people that search for you will just know once when they search for it, I need a brand communication expert in the energy sector or oil and gas. You'll be among the profile that will display. That's the essence of leveraging keyword. Now, another thing that we want to do is recommendation and endorsement. Now, I know a lot of us don't leverage on this. We just end it at that experience. Oh, yeah, after experience, no more. I think that's it. But recommendation and endorsement build credibility, that trust. That yes, it's just like reviews. Like for business, it's called review. You see, when you want to get something, let's say, like I don't know about you, but for me, when I want to get something, like on Jumia or any platform or any e-commerce platform, I first of all, after getting oh, this is a particular product I want to buy, I go down to the review to see what people are saying about this particular product. It's from the reviews. From the reviews is when I make my decision. I see, oh, a number of good reviews, I go ahead and make my purchase, right? So if it's same way with your LinkedIn profile, recommendations. These people are saying that yes, we believe in this person can do this job and all that. So you should be able to get recommendation, requests from recommendations from your colleagues, your mentors, or clients, or anybody that you've worked with, or that yes, you've used your skills to help solve any particular problem. Ask for recommendation. Go on LinkedIn, go down. Okay, let me show you how you can request for recommendation. It's easy to do that. Okay, how you can ask for recommendation. Uh, just hold on a minute. Okay, so you can ask for this is our people that have endorsed me. So in terms of recommendation, you can this is my profile. So these are recommendations that I've gotten, and let's scroll down. See, this is where it will show. So to ask for recommendations, just go on this plus sign, click on it. You see here, ask for a recommendation. When you ask for a recommendation, it wants to know who do you want to ask. Another thing, you want to make sure that the person you're asking for recommendation is among your connection or among your connection list. Let's type any. Let me just type anybody. Yep. Okay, let's say I want to ask for recommendation from SaaS or Bacolo. I just click on it and continue. And then you want to answer this question: what's your relationship with it? Have you worked with this person? And this person, were you staying together? You work in different group, work in same group? Just you want to like just check what category does this person fall within this relationship. Um, category. So you want to, let's say, work different group and all that. Now, it will show you a list of your experience and your schooling. Now, which is it from where you worked or where you schooled together and all that. So you can click anyone. Let's say I click here, and it will include a personalized message for you. You can modify the personalized message and write whatever you want to write. Or you can just click on send. I'm not sending this. This is just for this workshop purpose. So you click on send, then the person will get it from the other end. And when the person get from the other end, person will now recommend you clicking on the link that the person has received. Okay, yes, the person will get it and then recommend you. So that's basically for recommendation. That's basically for recommendation. You can go ahead right now. I recommend, and even for endorsement, endorsement is not really difficult. Yeah, endorsement is not really difficult. Endorsement is just endorse. You don't really need to write anything. Person endorse you based on your skills and all that. So based on your skills. So these are skills. So the person can just ask, okay, when you add skills, you can add a skill, add it, and let me add this, let me add this, let me add the saving. Uh, that add these skills. Now let's say these are all the skills I've gotten. You coming to my as a third party, I think this is because I'm using this, so I can't really endorse myself. You call me going through my profile and you see the skills and you can say, yes, I endorse this person is good with this particular skills and all that. So endorsement is not really as recommendation. Endorsement is once your skills is there, people can just easily just go and recommend you and endorse you based on that particular skills that you just displayed. So uh, now let's go uh, slide. So that's it. So endorse others for their skills to also receive endorsement in return. So what I do basically so is I go through maybe when I go through your profile, anybody's profile. I know this person has this particular skills. I endorse the person, and in return, the person endorse me going through my skills and say, oh, this skill, this person has this skills, and the person endorse me with that particular skills. So that's just basically it. There's no more work than that. But for recommendation, you have to request for it for you to get a recommendation. And then you want to utilize LinkedIn features. They have different features. If you go through my page, uh, you see that it's on. So what you want to do is to activate the creator mode to showcase your expertise. You have to activate it. And that creator mode too also help you that when people connect with you, they automatically follows you. Automatically follows you when they connect with you. That's one thing about that. So you want to make sure that yes, your creator mode is activated. Is activated. If it's not activated, you can go through your profile, go through you see where there's a edit button there. You can just go there and you see a place to activate it. Like for me, I've activated mine, and so yeah. So another thing also that you want to do really after you've activated your creator mode, you also want to add media to the feature session. It can be video, it can be PDF, it can be links. If you see mine is already there, I have links showing. I have yes, different links. You see, these are my featured. You see it. This is my lingual workshop. These are what I have basically in my featured. Then you can add it here. And then you want to add a post or add a newsletter, add an article, add a link or add a media. So just leverage on this feature mode, feature section, leverage on it, add anything. You can even create a profile, thinking about it now, and just add it. Initially, I had a profile there, but because of my frequent or trainings, So I just put it here to make it easy. So when you visit my page, you want to register for any of my free training to be easy for you to. So that's it. So anything that you want to put on your feature page, you can put it. You can just put it there on the features. Thing you want to do, you want to publish posts and articles to position yourself as a thought leader. Create posts. Let's say you've never created a post. Now, the first thing I would advise you is to maybe look for a very beautiful picture that's a corporate that give a sense of corporate, vibes, and just write a short introduction about yourself. And please don't make it so formal. Mix it up. Stop is still a social platform. You don't want to be too all serious and all that. So mix it up. Tell us about yourself. Tell about what you do, what you've achieved, and all that. I'm new on LinkedIn. I hope to connect with people and all that. That can be your first post. I'm just trying to give you an idea of what to do, and then you can start maybe your work where you work and talk about your skills. Talk about your daily activities as well. Oh, today I did this and did that and all that. Or talk about any topic that relates to your expertise, that relates to your profession, just to position yourself as a thought leader in that area, right? So the next thing is the action plan. Now, I've basically talked about almost all the sessions in your LinkedIn profile. We talked about from your headline down to the experience session and down to the skills and yes, and recommendation session and the endorsement session. So, we talked about activating your creators mode and also talked about the features session, and also how to position yourself by at least throwing a post that talks about yourself, that talks about your expertise, and that you know display your skills to your audience. So now this is what I want you to do, because I won't want you that after this workshop you just go on and just do nothing about it. The key in everything is implementation, execution. Now, like I've seen a lot of people, they do a lot of trainings out there. Yeah, they're training. Oh, you hear that there is a free training of this, you participate and do. The issue is not just the training. The issue is the execution, is the implementation. Now, after the training and everything you've learned, are you going to implement it? Now you have the knowledge, the next thing is to implement. So this is the action plan that you need to take for your next step. Now I want you to take from today for the next 1 week, try to update your profile with using today's tips, and also research and include keywords that are relevant to your industry, that are relevant to your expertise. Include it in all of this in your about session, in your headline. Just make sure you include it, and also start building meaningful connections. Start connecting to people that are in your industry or that have your skills or that you know that you admire, you can learn from. Start building that connection. Start connecting with them. Start following them, and also post consistently to position you as a thought leader. Now, that posting, if you're not someone that has been active before now, you can take it one step at a time. You can start with one post in a week, then from there, 2 posts in a week. Just take it one step at a time. Thank God is LinkedIn. LinkedIn, you can post minimum once in a week, and you still have that, you still be active. Unlike Twitter and Instagram, that you have to post consistently so that you can be in the face of your audience, they don't forget you. So you can start leveraging on all of these tips today to build your profile. So that's it for me on this training. I don't know if you have any questions or why I'm going on about the other slides. I want you to start dropping your questions on the comment section. Meanwhile, you can follow me on all my socials to learn from me more, to learn more from my content. I post everything that relates to brand and communication, building your brand, and also developing your skills in digitals. So you can follow me on LinkedIn, on Esther if we're coaching you, Instagram, on YouTube, or on X platform. So this and my channel, you can reach me. But please, I'm more active on LinkedIn. I'm more active there. Yes, of course, on Instagram, I'll try to be active there now. But I'm more active on LinkedIn. So you can just follow me on any of these platforms that you are more that's more easy for you. Then also if you want one-on-one mentorship and training or account management or consultancy or strategy, you want me to help you draft a strategy, you can contact me and with any of this um, contact information. There's my email there, there's my phone number. I'll advise you either take a screenshot or you just snap so that it will be easy for you. You can contact me via any of this channel for anything. If you need a one-on-one mentorship, you need a coaching, or you need someone to just look over your LinkedIn account and say, "Oh, I need the third eye. I need you to tell me what best I can do to grow it." You can reach out to me. And also, I have a community called the Brand and Com Circle. So you can join my community and learn. On that community, I build other community. I do a monthly free workshop like the one you are currently in right now. I also drop tips. I also drop learning materials once in a while. I also drop jobs or anything you get. So anything that relates to brand communications for PROs, is for social media consultants, for brand managers, for content creators, for digital professional. You can just come in as you are, you're novice, you're a newbie, you're an expert, a professional, you want to learn more, you can come in and also learn. So basically that's all for today. So thank you, and I hope you're ready to shine on LinkedIn. So let your LinkedIn profile speak for you. Start optimizing today and unlock your new opportunities. Don't sit on this training. Don't sit on what you've learned from today. Start visualizing it. Start visualizing it. So that is for me. That's all for me today. So thank you, and I hope to hear from you. So if you're from my community, you can just maybe drop a question. If after this class ends, we should end in the next 2 minutes. So you can drop your question and I will respond to it. So I hope you're able to learn a lot from today. So any other information that needs to be communicated will be communicated on my community. And for you to join my community, I'm dropping the link on the comment section. So what you just need to do is to go there and click on it. Click on the link to join to just take you direct to. So I'm let me join now. Let me add the link now. Just a few minutes. So okay, the link isn't working. Oh, okay, it was working a while ago, but I will check that out. So, but this is the link for my community, which I've pinned on the comment section. So you can join and yes, drop your questions. So any other thing, we'll communicate it on the group. But thank you for joining in today. I really appreciate your time and everything. I appreciate because you had other places you would have been, you have other things that you'd have been doing, but you choose to join me in this training, even as much as yes, we all need it, but that shows determination and discipline on your own end. So thank you, team. Next month when I'll be holding another workshop. So I'm going to drop a list of trainings that we'll be doing next month, and is a poll. You choose one that we'll be talking about, and then yeah, from there we start talking about that and all that. So thank you very much. Do have a nice day, and thank you, Sonia. Thank you, Amy Wright. Thank you so much for joining, and I wish you all the best. Enjoy the weekend. All right, bye.